Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Benjamin, and this is Urban Empire. Last episode, we got news that we're going to have another vote on ourselves to see whether we're allowed to remain mayor of Cork or not. This is obviously going to happen at some stage in the next year or two. So I look forward to being able to strong arm all the other parties into letting me stay. Um, then there is one thing I want to do this episode. I was having a quick look through the ledger, and I found that we have, well, first of all, you can obviously see here organized by types of businesses, like for example, forestry. We have 35 forestry companies. They employ 2,259 people. Out of those, 781 in the middle class and 1,478 in the working class. They make nearly 300,000 in income. The average level of the company is 2.4. What all of that means, I'm not entirely certain. But looking through this, I found out that we have an entire industry that has nobody employed, so they're just taking up space, which is the candle industry. So Candlemakers apparently don't really matter anymore in 1926. So what I was going to do this episode is just demolish all of them. There's no easy way to do it other than going through your industry districts and looking for this lovely symbol here, clicking on the building, and then clicking demolish. Wait 1 second. It costs us 1,000 personal funds and 1 prestige. Yep, that's okay. There's another one. So whenever I see one this episode, I am going to do this because I hope that once we start time up again, buildings or industries will pop up that will actually make us money and not just sit there, take up space, and valuable real estate, because they're not making any money for us. They don't employ anybody anymore. I don't know if there's anything we can do to fix this. So I'm just going to go the extreme route of, just knocking them down altogether. And hopefully that'll improve our situation a tiny bit. What I'm also going to do, I'm going to convert one of the districts to purely industrial. There is no change in demand. Like, I've had problems before that when I made a district that was purely one or the other, there was issues with employment, that people wouldn't travel to the district to work there, but we're going to have to fix that industry demand problem, and by having more industry move in, hopefully create demand for more residential districts. So that's what we're going to do this time as well. Any candle makers here? Anybody? Come out, come out. But yeah, other than that, everything seems to be okay. Yeah, we're making a little bit of a deficit right now, but we are waiting for the vote on increased taxes to come through, which will hopefully increase the income a little bit. Ooh, look, all those lovely candle makers that are taking up space. Candle makers. Candle makers. In 1926. We have electricity now. Don't need candles anymore. And we don't have enough churches that would need that many candles. Oh, look, 2 more. Bye-bye. And bye-bye. So I think, yeah, 1 more. And then we're going to unpause time again. Right, let's do this. Go to speed 2. And I was thinking of just taking Montanate here, modify the district, and just go mad with the industrial zoning. They have everything they need in terms of roads, like all the infrastructure requirements are met. That will help businesses as well. It won't cost us anything, so I'm just going to use my personal funds to do this. Everything gets knocked down. Oh, look, and the buildings that we tore down, new ones are springing up. Fantastic. All right, let's have a look at the vote on taxes. Ooh, I'm going to try and influence the Central Party a bit in hopes that we will be able to do this. Right, I know you're smart enough to vote the way I do. That wasn't enough, and yeah, let's give you another. Can't you see the benefit to our city? Alright. Yeah, let's try this. That didn't pass. That's unfortunate. Alright, that's the first time we've ever lost a vote. But now I can finally talk about this lovely button here. It's obviously very undemocratic, so if you click this button, people will not like you very much. So I'm not going to do this right now, but, or will I? Now we have the vote for the new mayor coming up. We don't want to risk not winning that. So, okay, no new taxes. Right, Montanata is being populated by industry. Let's see who's coming in here. Household appliances, very good. Oil. And what are you? There's the sign. You're a shoe factory, fantastic. Any new Candlemakers popping up? Bloody hope not. Let's see, do we get everyone? Business areas. There are still 3 candle industries scattered around the place that we will have to find and eradicate. No one to be seen. They've all taken down their signs. They knew it was coming. Let's see if we can try another vote on taxes because we need more money. Proposed taxing, right? Industry tax. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Business tax. Maybe we can pass this one. It's not much, but it's something. I mean, it's looking okay right now. But I still want to try and get something out of them. Yeah, no. Everybody is too much against it right now. We'll leave the tax vote and hope for the best that the new industrial district, industry demand is still very high. Do you want to do the same to Roachtown? Do you wanna do this? I don't know. Oh, a vote for us. Okay, we need to influence a lot of people here. Most importantly, the what are they? Moderate party will threaten them. Do you ever worry about your safety? Right, and the Progressive Party. Yep, and you as well. Oh, we got lots with you. Grand. Okay, we should be able to pass this now. So let's go ahead and vote. Yeah, that was no problem at all. Well, small problem, but none that we couldn't fix. Okay. So, we are still the mayor of Cork. Fantastic. Right. Free transportation. Social Democratic Party has demanded free public transport for workers. The party wants the council to vote on it. Yeah, go on, let's do it. Then again, if we don't win this, I don't mind, but we get free political goodwill with the the Free Democrats, or were they Social Democrats? So that's okay. Can never have too much of that. Edicts. See if there's anything we can do here. Traffic signs. Yeah, it's all going to cost money. Nah, we'll leave that for now. Industry demand is still high, but the residential demand has gone down. So I'm going to go ahead and can I move you? I'm going to relocate the church to a part of town over here. Yeah, right there. It's going to cost us a little bit of money and a little bit of prestige. And now we're going to make Roachtown into purely industrial as well, and put in the telephone line while we're at it. Give the companies the best possible chance they have for making the most money for us. And I think having done that, 75,000, yeah, we can afford that with the personal funds as well. Don't really want to worry about that too much. There we go. All right, pop-up. There's a popular nightclub in Deer Park that is frequented by both men and women. Some counselors are worried about the threat to morals as young women are drinking alcohol, smoking tobacco, and wearing makeup there. Jesus. They say such pastimes are not suitable for women and want something done. What's your view? Women can go to nightclubs if they wish. Right, let's see what kind of industries are coming in here. And are there any candle makers still around? Come out, wherever you are. No, no candle makers. Yeah, and as you can see, okay, cool. Public health sounds good. Don't really want to think too much about this right now. But yeah, as you can see, since we're doing this in Era 3, all the buildings that are being rebuilt look fairly modern already. Whereas they will only really change in the old parts of town if they go to business and get destroyed that way, or if you tear them down, if they're candle makers. Any candle makers here? No? No? They must be somewhere. They're hiding. They have gone into hiding and are now producing black market candles. Broken Nose, councillor of the Christian Democratic Party, came to the council one Monday morning with broken nose. He claims to have accidentally hit a door, but your assistant knows that he got punched during a drunken fight. What do you do? Ooh, yes, I'm going to start spreading rumors about this accident because we don't like the Christian Democrats. They don't vote for us. So, oh, very good. Citizens are more likely to vote for this party. So in the next council vote, they will hopefully get less councillors, which is good. I mean, free work, transportation. I'm not going to expend political capital on this, so let's just let them lose it. I don't really care that much. I got my bonus to the goodwill with the Free Democrats or Social Democrats, and that's really all I cared about there. Ooh, haha, found you. And bye-bye. Any more? No? Candlemakers? Candlemakers? I know there's still two around somewhere. Be lovely if there was a way, to search for them or something weird like that. Oh, haha. Only one left. Right, woman as mayor. Even though the general sentiment in the city was such that electing you as the mayor was the most obvious, unifying, and forward-thinking choice, not everyone is happy. Your family has had trouble with the von Filzens before, and it seems you're no different. Simeon von Filzen Jr. is holding a small rally in the street where he calls for a strong leader for the entire country, or county. We need the lions, not pussies. That's not very nice. He yells to a handful of people. Question is loyalty. I get less goodwill with the Freedom Party. Oh no. That will break my back, I'm certain. Candlemakers. I know there's still one of them out here, but I will find them. That still didn't fix our industry demand. Jeez, lads, what are you doing? Yes, I'm going to increase the density of Montanate in hopes that will probably fix something. Before we do that, I'm going to check real quick if they need more infrastructure as well. So city data, infrastructure in Montanate. There we go. They are at 65% traffic capacity. That's alright. We can deal with that. Deer Park might need more. Yeah. So, modify district, increase density to high. Don't need really any of the other stuff here. So let's just confirm this. And yeah, people are for that. We're going to let them vote on it. And look at the pop-ups. Antibiotics. Alexander Fleming's invention of penicillin has brought hope to many who would earlier have been doomed. With continuing work on different types of antibiotics, it's clear that the population's health is about to rise to ever increasing heights, the city administration is trying to figure out what the consequence of a longer, healthier life will be. Better home treatments or surgeries? Home treatments will most likely give a universal plus to health, so no, it's just a plus to health from the clinic. That's alright. And public health. Improvements in the population's health over the last 100 years have been dramatic. Many diseases were once lethal are now easily cured. At the same time, understanding that preventive action is the best way to increase general health. Which of the following do you think the public sector can help most with? A cleaner environment. Bonus to health to waste bins and fine waste bins. Okay, haven't installed any of them yet. Probably because we'll get them with the public health. The circus in town, just sit back and relax. Fun to everybody. Fantastic. Cool. So, still demand for industry. But our money is going up. I like it. Right, let's see. Yeah, everybody is for increasing the density. Cool, thank you very much. So let's see what that does to our friends up in Montanate. Decrease our income a little bit, but it's going up again. Cool. Circus is coming. Yes, yes, yes. That is coming a lot. Lots of circuses around. Let's have a quick look at the environment in our districts. Right, since there's nobody living in Montanate or Roachtown anymore, they don't really care about that anymore. So we have a lack of environment in Deer Park. So let's move the two parks that we built up here to right here. Sounds good. Perfect. Alright, so what do we do next? Two-way radios gives us the Gun Control Act, full broadcast censorship, and established police radio. No idea what all of these do, but we'll see. And let's move the playground as well. They don't need that in the industrial districts. Let's move that right in here. Cool. And we're still making money. Party support isn't looking great. Oh, it's not good. Let's hope that we'll get some more before we have to vote on the new mayor again, because I would very much like to stay in office without having to ruin everything or every relationship with the rest. How about we make Deer Park fully industrial as well? After just moving the bloody park there. Nah, I don't know. Let's build another one. Let's build a new district. Haven't done that in a while. With a sparse grid. Let's put that over here though. Maybe right here. Oh, by the train station as well. So, too large, that's okay. Maybe a bit larger. No, that's the biggest we can get it. Okay, cool. High density. It's going to be expensive, but we can afford it. Right. Yeah, we have to put. We'll put that in later. We need to vote on the district first. And once it's in, yeah, at the moment it looks good. And then once it's in, we put in the all the required infrastructure bits. So the moderate party is not happy with that. So let's, yeah, it promotes equality, right? Yeah, whatever. Circus is coming again, right? Cool. Let's go to speed 4. The session goes global. That's not good. Yeah, we should be able to pass this. Sounds good. And yeah, that looks very good. Very good indeed. Alright, and now let's look at our... Yes, yes, yes. Oh, people don't like electricity. Telephone line is okay, we don't need gas anyway. Electric grid. We want to put in second level streets. It's gotta be hard. Let's cut back on the infrastructure but leave electricity out for now. Can always put that in later as well. And yeah, we can do that. I don't really want to use my personal funds for that. They're too precious. Because we have so little of, like we get so little every month that I don't really want to risk it. Can we do anything with you yet? Can you upgrade it for increased security? Don't need that. Alright, let's pass this vote, and then I think we'll take a break and take it from there. Right? Yeah, everybody was for that. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm going a little bit quicker this episode, just because I would like to get a few things done. And since we've seen most of the stuff already, there is not much of a point to look into detail into every single one. So I'm just clicking through a lot of things here. But yeah, we'll see once there's something interesting happening and we're not fighting for money anymore, that we can slow it down a little bit again. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.